Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. I have decided to stop eating junk food. What? That's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that not makes us awesome, but freaking awesome human beings. I have decided to stop eating junk food. Does my actions prove it? Let me just explain to you. What is decision? What does the word decide mean? There was this general, amazing general. It was in the olden days, so the story goes. And so this general was sanctioned to go on a war to fight with his enemies. So the king summoned him and he says, take those boats, take the best soldiers I have, and I want that kingdom, and you need to go fight that kingdom. So the general goes, takes the boats, he lands on the beach, and then all the soldiers are on the beach at that time. And so the general summons his best captains and says, hey captain, come over here. See those boats? I want you to go burn them. The captain looked at them and says, what? You want me to burn all those boats? He says, yes, that's the order. Go burn all the boats. So he goes and burns all the boats. Then he calls all the soldiers. He tells the captain, bring all the soldiers here. And I want to hold a meeting before we go fight. So he goes and he says, see over that ridge are where our enemies are. And he turns all the soldiers around and he says, see those boats, all those boats burning? That was your way going home. Now you have two choices. One is to die on this beach. Number two, to win and take over this kingdom. Choice is yours. What is it you want to do? And guess what happened? They won. So the meaning of decide, to decide is to cut off from. That means you have made a decision, and even when you see this chocolate, you will not go back there again. You have burnt the boats. That is the word to decide means. To word decide means to cut off from. So that you learn from the past, but you live in the moment as you're going towards the future. So we use the word decide in a way, in a manner that suits us. Successful people do not decide like that. When they decide, it's concrete, it's firm, and they go for it. So, if you decide to do anything in life, this is why most people don't succeed in life. They do not decide. That's why they have health problems. That is why they're not successful in life. That's why they're not financially set in their life, because they don't know how to decide. As Napoleon Hill says in his amazing book, when you make a decision, you have a plan. You use that plan and work that plan. See, you got to be cautious. You have to decide in here first. And if you do that, when you decide in here, then nothing should sway you from left or right. Going back. You cannot look going back. The only reason you look back is to learn from it. Think about what I just said, my friends. You learn from it. When you look back and when you go backwards, you will not be happy. You will have resentment. You will not be proper in your mind. You will hate yourself. Think about what I just said. You will consciously, subconsciously think that I cannot make decisions. I don't have willpower. So when you cut off from and when you start making those tiny, tiny wins, you stack them up. And when you start stacking them up, guess what happens? That is how you decide and you become successful. Now you're becoming confident. And when you become confident like that, guess what happens? You start getting wins in your life. And this is how you make decision. The word decide. That is what the word decide means. To cut off from. I hope I gave you value, my friends. I know I gave you value. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world a better place. Live consciously, with purpose, in the moment, and with freaking passion. Now you know how to decide, right?